Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Locum23 here. You are joining me for the Freshman Snowed In, Chapter 2, Snow Worries Man. Ah, what's happening? Damn it, the power must have gone out. Do you guys have any flashlights? No, but there should be some candles in the kitchen drawer. Caitlin fumbles her way to the kitchen by the light of her phone screen, eventually. That's more like it. Well, I guess this is pretty cozy, huh? Cozy? This is terrifying. What if we're trapped in here for days with no power? Don't worry. Chris will channel his rugged New England roots and clear us out of here, right? The thing is, I usually just wait for snowplows to show up first. Are we seriously stuck here with no way to call for help? Oh my god, this is really bad. No, there's gotta be... Is this actually happening? I like how everyone's freaking out. Guys, we have to stay calm? This is a nightmare! We have to stay calm. Let's all just take a moment to calm down and figure out what we should do next. There's no need to panic. No need to panic, Mizumi! Are you in the same dark signalless room as us? Wait, this means the light is cut off too? How long do we have until we freeze? Oh, come on, our families know we're here, and there are lots of other students still stuck on campus too. Worst case scenario, the weather doesn't improve and a search party comes to rescue us. Mizumi is right. Freaking out isn't going to change anything. As long as we keep it together and we don't call Lord of the Flies, we'll be fine. Hey, look! Chris presses his face to the window. You and your friends gather around. What is it? I don't see anything. It stopped snowing! This may be our chance to get out of here. But even if the storm is over, where would we go? The roads are probably all iced over. But we could still call for help. There are emergency phones around campus. Wouldn't it be better just to wait? I mean, someone will come eventually, right? Yeah, but the sooner we make contact, the sooner help can locate us. I say we make a break for it. I don't know, I'm with Brandon on this one. I'd rather stay here and wait for the risk of getting caught in the storm again. Well, maybe one of us should go, then come right back as soon as they're done. That's even worse. If something happens to them out there, we'll have no way of knowing. Then let's send a pair who can keep track of each other. I'll go if someone is willing to join me. Also, I've definitely seen a phone in the library. If you go, I'm coming with you. Are you sure? You guys don't have to do this. If nothing else, maybe we can scavenge some food from the cafeteria. You act like this is a zombie apocalypse. Come on, let's go while we still can. Be careful out there! You'd think some big, strong, strapping gentleman would join us. You and Caitlin fumble through the snow, wind whipping against your faces. It feels like the storm might be starting up again. Should we go back? We're close to the library at this point. Might as well keep going. Flurries of snow begin to gust towards you, stinging as they hit your skin. Caitlin, we need to take cover now. Come on, this way. Caitlin runs to the right and you dash after her, but the snow's so thick you can barely see. Caitlin? Where are you? You squint through the blizzard, but Caitlin is nowhere in sight. All you can hear is the roaring wind. Suddenly, you hear a loud crack and look up to see a tree branch hurtling towards you. You need a freeze, dodge, stare. Dodge! You jump aside just as the branch crashes in the snow where you stood moments before. That was too close. You make it to a clear path of pavement, glistening in the lamplight. To the left is a snowbank. I should go across the pavement. Go over the snowbank. Snowbank? Climb over the snowbank, sliding safely down on the other side. Just a little further. You reach the center of the quad. The field is entirely covered with snow. I think Caitlin went... I don't know! Straight? Left, right, straight. As you trudge across the quad, you suddenly sink down into the section of snow. You lose your balance and fall face forward. I don't think I can take much more of this. Mizumi, are you okay? I lost you back there. The cold never bothered you anyway. I'm fine, I just fell a little. Let's get to the phone. Come on, the library's just a little further. We're almost there. In the library, Caitlin finishes her call and hangs up the phone. Okay, they're on their way. They said they should be here by morning. Ah, that's such a relief. I guess should we settle down here for the night? Well, I've fallen asleep in the library with more people here, so it shouldn't be a problem. Better get cozy then. Luckily, the library has a backup generator. You and Caitlin grab seats at the nearby table. You pull Caitlin's chair closer to yours, and she rests her head against your shoulder. I can't think of anyone I'd rather be trapped inside with during a freak snowstorm. You tilt your head up and kiss her softly, your lips straying to her neck. It feels weird to do this in a public place. Caitlin runs her fingers through your hair, caressing the back of your neck. Is it really public if this place is empty? There's no one here but you, me, and a lot of books. Caitlin stands up abruptly and runs off towards the stacks. Caitlin, what? 1 second. I've always wanted to do this. Technically 2 things, but I mean what? A few moments later, Caitlin returns with an armful of books. She makes a pile on the table in front of you. You want to study at a time like this? Oh no! I have got bigger plans for these books. Caitlin dramatically pushes the books off of a table, and they clatter on the floor. She grabs the front of your jacket, pulling you from the chair, and sits on the table. Take me. Wow. Okay. You're such a nerd. Hey, I figure we're in a library. Might as well try and pass the time. Feel like reading anything? How about a mystery if you watched Endless Summer? A comedy if you technically watched it too. And a fantasy epic. Why not? You rummage through the pile. Oh my god, 50. The pile of books and pick up one called 50 Degrees of Flame. Never again, Pixelberry. Never again. Isn't that the book that started off as the Crown and the Flame fan fiction? Yeah. I heard it wasn't very good, but a lot of people were reading it. And I kind of want to see what all the fuss is about. Supposedly the sex scenes are pretty outrageous. I did not know this. Okay, I'm curious. Let me see that thing. Caitlin thumbs through the pages and starts to read. Suddenly her eyes grow wide, and she slams it shut. Okay, they're doing some things with the sword hilt that shouldn't be done. Is it that bad? What did they do? Mizumi, you do not need to know the details. It's too late for me, but you still have your innocence. God, I wish I had bleach for my mind. You turn back to the table, where a lone book remains. It's a romance novel called The Passions of Eliza Monroe. Hey, you missed a book to sweep off the table. This looks erotic. Oh yeah? I do like some good eroticism now and then. Maybe we could do a little dramatic reading. Come on! I say we... This saddens me. Wait till we're back at the suite. I don't think the library is really the place it is. Yes, it is! Aw, you're no fun. Hey, at least you got to shove the books off the table. Yeah, and that definitely was worth it. How about we snuggle up on one of the tables instead? Deal. But I'm taking this book with me when we leave. You hear? You and Caitlin lie down together, arms entwined around one another. Are you sure I can at least read you some steamy passages? Honestly, I'd rather just enjoy this moment with you. Technically, her reading would be good. Come on. You lightly kiss Caitlin's forehead, and she smiles at you. Well, I think this would be more than makes up for having to trudge through a blizzard. You close your eyes, focusing on the sound of Caitlin's breathing and the feeling of her arms around you. The storm rages outside, but the two of you are safe and warm together in the library. The next morning, you and Caitlin emerge to find the campus calm and still, the sun glistening against the snow-covered ground. There's still snow everywhere. It was exciting at first, but after last night, I wish it would all just disappear. Well, at least the storm is over. It actually looks kind of pretty now that I'm not afraid for my life. Nearby, you hear a rumbling. You turn to see a snowplow lumbering towards you. Is that... You smug bastard, I miss you. Ah, Mizumi, I see you survived the nights of 0 temperatures. Vasquez leans out the passenger window while a maintenance man drives. You can make out Twombly sitting in the backseat. We were about to clear the streets and sidewalks around the dorms, but we're still checking for students. Was there anyone else with you? No, just the two of us. Oh, nothing like having someone to keep you warm on a cold, bitter night, right? For goodness sakes, Helen, I'm sure Mizumi and her friend had other things to worry about. We played tag. We spent most of the night reading. Because the library has so many books. I'm well acquainted with the library, Mizumi. Did you sleep there as well? Yeah, we slept on tables. Oh, that brings me back to my table dancing days. One time my sophomore year. Helen! I do not want to hear the end of this story under any circumstances. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, and it was very brave of you to go out looking for help. Brave but stupid. You could have died in the cold. Next time, consider staying in your dorm. Hopefully, there won't be a next time. I think I've had enough snow for one lifetime. Why don't you two head back to the center of the quad? There are shuttles coming to pick everyone up. The quad is crowded with students, but you find your friends huddled together. Oh my god, you guys made it! We thought you were dead! Thank god you came looking, huh? I said that you were very high chance of survival given the short distance between Hartfeld's buildings. Well, we made it, and everyone is safe, so that's all that matters. But you guys had better be grateful forever, because last night was brutal. I can only imagine being out in the blizzard must have been terrifying. Oh, yeah, I mean, that was bad too. But I was talking about sleeping on the tables in the library. My back is killing me. Well, I think you two heroes have earned yourselves a lifetime A free hot chocolate from me. Coffee. Make it a coffee. Now that's what I'm talking about. So, what happened with you guys after we left? Well, everyone was feeling on edge, and we were badly in need of a distraction. And somehow, Boy Genius over here was able to rig a signal to his phone. We finished the Lightning Bug Holiday Special, and it was amazing! Wait. What do you mean you got a signal? Well, with a little tinfoil, a coat hanger, a potato, I managed... Guys, Tyler got a signal on his phone, and you didn't call for help? Of course we did! But after that, we rewarded ourselves with television! If I'd known we could have gotten our phones to work, I would have stayed put. But Mizumi, it wasn't for nothing. You had already left by the time Tyler got the idea of using a potato. Really? And besides, you really showed us all how much you cared about us. Yeah, braving that storm like that, I don't even know how to thank you for that. I only wish I got my phone to work earlier. I feel awful for not trying it before you left. Look, it's fine, but you guys are taking over dishwashing duties next quarter. Okay, fair enough. Honestly, I'm impressed that Tyler was able to hack the signal with a potato. Hey, they don't call me Tyler MacGyver for nothing. But nobody calls you that. Well, maybe they should. Shuttles begin to pull up to the road alongside the quad, and the students start to crowd around with their suitcases. Finally, I can't even feel my fingers anymore. You think you're cold? Let me remind you that I got caught in a blizzard last night. Okay. You win the medal for toughest explorer. Hey, Mizumi and I still need to grab our suitcases from the dorm. Oh, you're right. I guess we better head back there. Okay, but let's at least have a group hug before we go. You and your friends huddle close, embracing one another. I'm gonna miss you all over break. Hey, it's only a month. We'll be together before you know it. You and Caitlin watch as your friends wave goodbye and head towards the shuttle. Well, this hasn't been an eventful way to spend the quarter. It was exciting. Getting caught in the snow was scary, but I felt so alive. Wow. I'm glad you had fun because I was terrified. I mean, spending the night with you definitely sweetened the deal. Now, that I agree with. This was an experience, that's for sure. I wonder what next quarter's got in store for us. Don't ask. Who knows? I'm just looking forward to having more adventures with you. Me too. Preferably the non-deadly kind? Caitlin laughs and puts her arm around you as you make your way back to the dorm. No! Happy holidays, everyone, and thanks for playing the Freshman Holiday Special. Experience more stories in the Freshman, or check out other content from Pixelberry. Aww. So, I gotta say I like that, even though the whole you need diamonds for the story, and really 50 degrees of flame, really? We know what that's a pun to. 50 Shades of Grey sucks. I digress. I hope you guys have checked out Endless Summer. I have to say, I have really enjoyed it. It really picked up where Freshman Book 2 kind of left you feeling out, and then also the mystery type for the Most Wanted. So that has really picked up. Remember to look forward to, I'm going to be doing Rules of Engagement next. I have already done it in the summer. It should already be up feel free to check that out on my channel. And then also, lastly, we'll be doing Crown of the Flame Book 2. Pretty good. Luther Nevricus, if you guys haven't kept tune, finally came back, and there is currently a battle raging. So you guys should check that out as well. Remember, if you did enjoy the content, please show your support, of course, to Pixelberry, but also feel free to like, comment, and or share my videos. And if you're not subscribed already, you should do so, because you'll only miss out on great content. Especially a little tag here of, on the 20th, Walking Dead Season 3 from Telltale Games I will be doing live! And as soon as it comes out, the minute it comes out. So please check that out. Also, please, if you use mobile devices to view my videos, please turn off restricted mode by going to settings and doing so. If you need to know exactly how, I can tell you guys or show you guys. But pretty much, it is the only way you'll be able to watch the new Walking Dead. And currently, I am catching up on all of the Walking Dead seasons. We're almost to Season 2 right now. We've gone through all of the episodes, including the 400 Days DLC that will be up here, I would say, tonight, if not tomorrow. So do keep that in mind, unless you're watching this past Thursday, which then it's probably already up as well. So until next time, folks, have a good one.